Hello guys, this is Ryan. Today back with another episode of Feed the Beast. But this time I thought what we'd do, looking back over the previous episodes of Feed the Beast and what I've been doing, it was more sort of me just playing. It wasn't actually like giving you walkthroughs or anything or like what I do. So and I cut a lot out. So what I thought we'd do today, oh god, so we'll do this as like a reboot. See where we go. So start a new world here. Oh, hang on. There's a town over there. We'll go explore that now. And there's one down there. We're going to explore them now. So yeah, I thought this would be a nice little reboot. You know, I can show you more of what I'm doing. Cut out less of the important stuff. So that'll just be mainly mining and like simple house building. The rest of it though, I'll probably show you all. But yeah, so see how this goes. So we've got a town over here. See if there's anything important. Always gonna try and loot a town. And also because of the mods, there will be villagers inside that have useful things. So, oh god, the town's a bit weird. Wait for them to grow. Sometimes if there's like carrots or potatoes, you're going to want to take them. As then you can use them for yourself and you don't have to keep on coming back and forth. But sometimes they won't have any. So you just have to either wait for them to grow or go and find another town. Right. So some of them, see that some have got science. This is the apocryphy. So this is medicine, if I'm correct. I might be wrong. I think that's just like all the witchery though. Some of them be empty. You just want to really check through. Like, so you got a villager here. This one's part of the Tinker's construct. So if you give him jungle barricades, he'll give you some bushes. Then you got okay. This one I think is part of the either witchery or Ars Magica 2, and you got normal villagers obviously. This one in here, yeah, let's mine them out. This one in here I think is, yeah, this is the Mistcraft one, so you got pages in here. I think we'll take these. So a marshy biome and a starfisher. Take a desk as well. In fact, I'll leave that here for now. But yeah, if you right click on him, give him usually emeralds, and it'll give you some more pages. Probably sometime later in the series or whatever, we'll get into like villager multiplication, so like get more villagers and stuff without actually doing a lot. Oh, free from them. This is part of Farmcraft, as it says. So it says all the basics and stuff. Good find this actually. If I leave all this in here for now, I can show. Just do that so I can show you making it and stuff. It's a very big town, I think. Right, this is one of the Tinker's Constructs houses. It's got tons of patterns, got all the things, got a chest filled with some stuff as well. So this is a nice little find. I think we'll go off and start on our own for we'll go off and start on our own for now. We can come back to them guys later on if we need them for anything, like trading, but for now I think, and we can use villagers actually for some of the mechanics that are involved in some of the mods. Hang on. Turn the music off, there we go. Yeah, so for now, I think somewhere around here seems good. Also these are this is cherry wood biome, so we're going to get pink cherry saplings. I don't think you can get cherries off them, unfortunately. But the wood itself is actually red, so kind of good for decorative features. Right, what are we near? If you look on the map as well, it says at the bottom what biomes you're near to. So you've got gravel beach here. That looks like a gravel beach. You've got desert. Looks like snow down there. I think if we go just this way a little bit more and set up a house or something around. Hang on, you up? We'll set up a house or something around here. Not this one. I'll actually make a house. Let's have a look inside here. Oh god. Okay, this is just because the there we go. This is a Ars Magica 2 house. This is one of the witches you can find. I think once you start delving into the mods, they'll ask you to do tasks or things. So for now, we'll just take her bread and shovel. Shit. Right. So I think if we do, oh, take this. Obviously I'll show you more what's doing stuff. I'm using the Direwolf 20 pack. Really good pack. I like using it for most of whenever I play Minecraft like single player on my own. There's tons of mods. If I'm correct, it's 140 usable mods or something like that. And if you look here, go down to mods. There's tons of mods here as well. And we'll probably be getting into most of them. Oh god, run out of stamina. Got the hats mod installed, that's why I'm seeing loads of pigs and stuff running around with silly hats on or whatever. So that'll be fun. Get loads of them. So yeah, for now. Alright. Need to find somewhere to build, don't I? Build a simple starting house. Oh crap. Right, so I'll kill this pig just for now. So I need food. So the morph mod's installed, so if you press the left or right brackets, that next to the enter key, you come up with this. If you press enter, if I go to third person, you actually shift into that animal. So now I'm a pig. Yeah, you can do this with most things, I think, including enemies. And then you sort of weirdly shift back. Also got Superman skin, because I thought my name on Minecraft is Super Clark, so I just thought I'd run it. I think over here actually would be kind of nice to build a house, so I will start chopping down some trees. Got a nice little cave here as well. Yeah, so it's pretty good. Right, so I'll start chopping down some trees and stuff. This is, yeah, so like I said, it's going to be more of a reboot, mainly because I noticed that I wasn't doing a lot of sort of things on camera. So like, I did some stuff. If you look, well, I got rid of them actually, but looking back on them, there was some stuff that I was doing, like the actual some of the mods that I was getting into Thermal Expansion, and I think Tinker's Construct, but that didn't really go too well, so I sort of stopped that when I could. But like I said, this will be more sort of in-depth, get into this more. There we go. We'll get into this more, just sort of, I'll show you more of the mod stuff. It's because I was cutting too much, like in between episodes, because I thought it'd be boring, but it was actually useful, so that's all kind of a dilemma, but now more on track, so that's good. Don't know how long the episodes will be. I'll try and keep them short. If things cover over, they'll probably be like half an hour maximum, I'd say. So yeah, while I do this, I think we'll cut here for now. I will join you back when I've got a simple shack built. So see you guys in a minute. Hello guys, back here. Currently mining, it's currently night out, so I thought I'd go underground, seek refuge as it were. So one of the early things you want to get is a grindstone, very useful for ore multiplication. And I'll show you, so if we click on it here, you see it wants wooden gear, 3 stone, 3 certs quartz dust, and 2 cobblestone. If you shift click on the little question mark here, it will actually take all the stuff that you have on you, or in a system, so like in the AE systems, which we'll get onto, and it will put it into the crafting recipe, so I'll just take that out. Then we're also going to want, just do an upside down L, as it were, and we'll get a crank, and what this will do, put this down, put the crank in, and then any ores, so if we throw in this iron here, if you hold right click here, not for too long though, you only want to make sure you're doing it whilst there's stuff needing to be pulverised in there, or grinded as it were, it will actually turn it into dust. As you see the form here, it turns into our industrial craft dust. We can change that once we get into Thermal Expansion. I don't know why, I just prefer the Thermal Expansion, so the pulverised iron dust, the iron ore, sorry. So you can put the gravel in as well that you find, which is very useful. So all ores, or I think most ores, can be doubled. That can turn into bars, I think it is, or something like that. But yeah, if we go around right clicking, as you can see, still got made some more. So what we're probably going to do is, if you go into the search here, if this is not enough items or any item, if you hold at, and then we're going to want to get to Thermal Expansion first, get some of the items in there. So you just type in thermal and it comes up everything that's got thermal expansion as the mod name. So we're going to want things powered furnace, pulverizer, and a steam dynamo to start with. That's probably going to require me doing some mining. I just thought I'd quickly show you guys. Oops. Thought I'd quickly show you guys this, just so you know how it works. So yeah, see you guys soon once we've got enough to make them machines. Hi guys, back. Just thought I'd show you quickly. Whilst mining, found a dungeon here, and in the chest got pull gun mod. I will show this off to you very soon. We also got some copper ingots, which will change up. Some ender lily seeds, which I will show you. Ender lily seeds, sorry, that sounded weird. Builder's wand, a safari net, and a formium axe. All of these pretty useful. I don't know what the logic matrix programmers are used for. I've never really used them as yet. As yet, yeah. Currently, there we go. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you the cool find. Still working on finding some stuff, so see you guys soon. Hi guys, back again. Just built the pulverizer. Just forgot to show you how building it, but it's the recipe here: piston, 2 flint, machine frame, redstone reception coil, and 2 copper. The coil is just gold ingot and 2 redstone, and the machine frame is just gold, 4 glass next to it, and then you can either use steel or iron. I used iron; it's just easy to use. Now, so that's pulverizer. So basically, just do this. I'll explain what this all means in a minute. But basically, now we don't need the grindstone, as we can just throw things into here, and it will do it all for us. So, if I quickly do this, I'm trying to multitask, get as much done as possible for the first episode. I at least want to try and get sort of the basics of thermal expansion out of the way, because that is very useful, like afterwards and things. Finish this. See this, we can just put away now, or throw. It doesn't. You don't really use it for much after this. So, yeah. I've really got any room actually in my. That's nothing you'll encounter very early on if you don't build like a lot of chests and things. You'll just sort of run out of places to put things, like I usually do. So we'll just leave that there. We don't need it anymore, to be honest. Right now we do need tin. I'm gonna show you another cool little thing that we should build. This is also part of thermal expansion. It's the crescent hammer, and this allows you to interact with most of the machines. Why can't? There we go. So if get ready to pick up the iron. So we put tin there. There's just 1, 2, 3, and you get your hammer. Got to find some. Seriously, got to find something to put all this. And then what this, if you right click, I think it's mainly used on the dynamos, but I think yeah, like if you right click on the machine, it turns it round. Do it on furnaces, chests, it changes the front. Doesn't work on crafting tables obviously because they're access them from all sides. But if you right click on dynamo when it's next to a machine, it should. Oh, hang on. Oh, thank God. Sorry. If I put so you see how it has energy in. It won't transfer that straight away, but if I put in I think we've got coal somewhere. Not a lot though. Leave it like that. Swap them right. So if I put coal in here now, see how it's going down? Because it's all going into this machine. So if we stuck in some, put some iron in, because that's always useful. So the way the pulverizer works, and most of the thermal expansion machines, is that the more energy that they have stored in them, the faster that they will do the job. So as you can see now, it's next to 48,000 RF, which is redstone flux. So it's pretty much the top of that, but as it slowly starts going down, you'll see this little symbol here, which is like sort of grinded material. That will start going down and down and down. And when that does, that will go slower. And then if you look on recipes, that's the minimum amount that it takes to actually get to do the current job. So as you can see on different items, it'll be different things based on what it is, obviously. Like the redstone, for example, is 3200, sorry, not thousand, Jesus, 3200 RF. But a block of emeralds is only 2400. So different things. And also usually you're guaranteed. So like with pulverizer, if you had like silk touch or anything, and we can explore that more in Tinker's Construct. But in Tinker's Construct you can use you can put self-made enchantments on. But on this you'll usually double your output. So that's why we've already hit 22 when we only had like 26 in there. Also, if it runs out of water, because you need to keep on topping it up, which is another thing. You can automate it. Automate it all. Is that how you saying it? Yeah. Fuck no, sorry. But yeah, after a while, you do need to sort of keep a close eye on things. I don't really want to use all of that. Shit. Let us. I think I may have enough actually to make. I'll show you making the redstone furnace. So we'll do what we did before. So just shift and click. There we go. So this is the redstone furnace. This can be used alongside the pulverizer. So we'll just put this on top of here for now. And also, if you use the hammer, you can right click. It'll change to both of them, depending on where you need the power. So if you also on this, you can change. Blue is input usually on different machines. They'll have different colours, and it will correspond to the slot on the actual machine. So for example, if I change the top to blue, a blue icon will come into the input, and that basically blue means that's where items can be inputted from, and orange on a redstone furnace is where they'll be outputted from. But if you just shift left click in the middle, all the colours will disappear. It's what I like to do at the start. I did the same here. So also using the portal gun, if you go through it, so right now it looks like there's nothing on the other side, but if you step through it, it just loads up a chunk. But because it's really far away, obviously it can't load up what like a clear image. So if you step back through, see, portal guns are very useful. And I'm actually travelling, so I'm here right now. I'm actually travelling all the way up here. This is where the portal actually is, like on the other end. So it's very good for travelling long distances and things. Right, I think right now I still haven't built a home yet. Oh yeah, I found ender lily seeds, like I said. And what these do, once their growth is at 100, they will start to grow ender pearls. So if you like don't kill a lot of endermen at the start, you do need lots of ender pearls later on. But if you don't kill a lot of endermen at the start, that is very useful. Also, these fire nets are good for capturing endermen. And I'll show you probably later down the line how we can use that to our advantage in terms of getting the enderman. Yeah, that's what I meant by the way by see-through. Yeah, later on the line I'll show you how enderman can be used for us to for us to basically exploit the well, not exploit it because it's not really doing that, but how we can make it so we get a ton of ender pearls. But like I said, that'll be way down the line. So what I think I'll do, I need to chop down some trees and stuff, so I'll see you guys real soon. Hi guys, back again. I thought, looking at the time frame, probably in between 15, possibly 20 minutes, somewhere around that time. So I thought we'd end the episode here. During the, I'm going to actually tell you what I'm going to do between the episodes. I'm probably just going to do some mining, maybe try to build a small home or something. I ain't going to get too much into the mods. Right now all I'm doing is pulverizing and possibly smelting things. So yeah, I'll probably do mining, get set up for next episode. Next episode we'll probably start the same as we did before and do some Tinker's Construct, because I've been looking into some of the recipes that we can do for things to help multiply our ore production and things. So we'll see what we can do with that. But thank you for watching the reboot, as it were, for Feed the Beast. Please make sure you comment in the comment section below on anything you would like me to cover. I will be trying to do all the mods, trying to do my own little thing at the same time as well, so this is just going to be a nice little series. Not going to try and steer too far off track this time and start doing my own thing without showing you guys. So hopefully there should be more videos. I hope you're doing like, any other videos that I have on my channel as well. Going to try to be doing a more wider range and things. So but yeah, thanks for watching the first episode of the Feed the Beast reboot. I've been Ryan, and thank you guys for watching.